Hi everyone, it's Kay and the Collective Soul Tarot. We're going to do an alphabet reading. How about that? We have, and I say we, Archangel Michael and myself, have randomly pulled the C letter, and we also randomly pulled the birth year of 1972. Excuse me. Now remember that it doesn't matter whether it's 72 or not, your birth year. It just matters that you're a C name that starts it's the first initial of your first, middle, last, or a nickname that you most go by. Okay. And if it's 1972, you're actually born in C name, then all the better. Okay. It's just an added perk, but don't pay any attention to it. That's why I moved it all the way over here. Otherwise, so we're going to use Nile of Dreams Tarot, and we're going to do the 5-card tarot spread. Okay, the simple spread, and see what messages we have for you for C names, whether you're born in 1972 or not. Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael, thank you for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of love, guidance, protection, and light. Light is wisdom, by the way, guys. Love is love. Then you have wisdom, which is the knowing, the inner knowingness. So will you please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the C names today, whether they're born in 1972 or not? Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Past. We have the God of Fire, which is the King of Wands. Wow, someone took action. Okay. Present day, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's a good present day. Near future, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Holy cow, guys. And then for the situation, you know, what causes it? The flow. The flow is, just let me check. The flow is, hang on a minute, guys. I got to see what is the flow? I'm thinking it's the Temperance one. It's 14. Yeah, it's Temperance. It's flow. Right. That is what the what you call it, the core reason for the circumstances you find yourself in right now, which I like that card. I'm sorry, I'm being just like crazy. There's yeah, those are great circumstances. All right, the outcome, we have the Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness. Well, so the Ten of Swords might very well be in reverse, but we shall see. Let me have a look. I will look at this book to see what it says. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Give me a minute, guys. Pardon me. Swords, where are you? Interesting deck, I must say. Where are you, Swords? The water. Fire. It's got to be back here. Well, air. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Air. Nine of Air. Okay, so in reverse, Ten of Air. Nine of Air. Well, I don't know. When reversed, it may indicate a potential recovery from this severe setback or an opportunity to rise from the ashes. It can signify resilience, learning from past mistakes, and starting anew. Yep, it's in reverse. Okay, because the Ten of Swords upright is the card epitomizes a culmination of mental and intellectual challenges that lead to a sense of destruction or devastation. This card signifies a low point where things seem to have reached their worth. I mean, that's nothing, you know, that's not happening. reaching their worst possible outcome, especially in terms of one's thoughts, decisions, or communication. It represents a situation where one feels defeated, betrayed, or completely overwhelmed by negative thoughts or circumstances. It points the end of a particularly difficult situation, suggesting that even though things seem bleak, the only way from here is up. Yeah, so that's why we're going in the reverse, because 10 is the end. So when 10 is the end, things are changing, things are turning around for you. Okay, so we're in the upright. Where what did I just have it there? I just had it there, and I was going to read it again, but I didn't. 3. Pardon me, guys. All right, 10 of. Here it is. When reversed, it may indicate a potential recovery from this severe setback, right? Or an opportunity to rise from the ashes like the phoenix, right? You're transformed. You've gone through the fire, and you've become out a beautiful, amazing bird that flies and has much bigger and better perspective than they ever did before, when they were dealing like with their nose to the world, their nose stuck to the world in all that turmoil and chaos and drama. They come out of that, and they're significantly changed and transformed as a result. So it can signify resilience, learning from past mistakes and starting anew. So you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot through whatever it is the challenges were that made you have to stand up and say, oh, for God's sakes, I am the King of Wands after all. You know? Like, I'm the King of Wands. I'm supposed to be taking charge and being in control and living my best life full of desire and passion and movement, like taking action. I do things because I am evolved. I do things with the right intentions. You know, I have pure intentions in the sense that I'm living from my desires, but knowing that I do not impress upon or force upon my desires onto others, but just be the model that I am, the one who takes charge and take control of my own life, my own destiny, and my own responsibilities, and taking accountability for what it is that I have, you know, sown and reaped as a result of the ways, my actions from before. And I know better not to hurt others. I've grown, I've learned, I'm a king. I'm grown, I've learned. I'm on my way to becoming an emperor. Okay, now this could be for feminine C names, you know, it could be who's now stepping into their, like, taking charge, taking control, you know, fighting for what's right for you and maybe for others too. You know, you're not afraid to battle for what you feel is right, but knowing you're doing it for the right reasons, and that it gives you some kind of, you know, it gives you some kind of feeling of a purpose, right? So you could be stepping into your masculine energy of the King of Wands, feminine C, if this is for feminine, okay? Because right here, right now, nothing tells us other than this king tells us it's a masculine reading. But again, because there's nothing else saying that this is for a masculine and only a masculine, it could be a feminine stepping into their masculine energy, because whatever their life situations that you have been facing in the past required you to finally stand up and say, no more. No more. I am not doing this with you, or not doing this at all anymore. I'm taking charge of my life, taking charge of my emotions. I am not going to allow my emotions to get the best of me and to run away, so that I'm just in reactive mode all the time, instead of being able to think and clearly make decisions that are rational and right for me, and even some decisions where it'll have me taking a leap of faith too, you know, at some point in time. But you're getting your energy focused. You're getting your energy focused. You're balancing your yin and your yang, and your heart, that's your heart and your mind listening to each other, and you're moving forward. That's what you decided to do, whether you're feminine or masculine, okay? For both genders there. Both energies. Okay, I should say energies, not genders, okay? Because there are a lot of people who are female, but they really present quite often, sit quite often in their masculine energies, okay? Just, and vice versa. So, but right now you're sitting in, you've reaped the rewards of your karma. You've had karma, you've paid it back, you've experienced all the woes, the personal pain and struggles and challenges of dealing with karmic debt that you've had to pay off from through certain situations that you found yourself facing, where it caused you to finally step into I'm taking my energy back. This is my energy. I'm going to empower myself here, and I'm just going to move on from this. I'm not going to deal with this person anymore, deal with this situation, marriage, whatever it is. You're leaving it behind, because it's time for you to focus on you. And this is what you do. Great destiny, moving forward with the wheel of fortune. It's now turning in your favor presently. Why? Because you decided to bring in peace and equilibrium into your energy. So, like, for example, it's the balancing, right? The balancing, the temperance is the balancing, the flow, allowing yourself to flow, because you're sitting balanced in both feminine and masculine energies, okay? And even if you aren't, if this is for masculine sea names, even if you aren't like sitting in, even if you're not like a largely feminine energy, you're really more masculine than anything, and you're just pulling more of that in for you to sit in, like take on and charge yourself up as a result in that masculine energy. You are changing your mindset about something. You changed your mind about something, and you said you're turning to the angels or your spirit guide or your God, and you're asking for their help. So, many people have different words for it. Could be like for your salvation, your deliverance, whatever it is. I just say for your balance, just to be in balanced, where you are the yin and the yang, heart and mind, heart balanced at the fifth dimension, and higher, where love rests. Fear and ego rests at the third dimension. So that's where mind is. Mind's everywhere, but the lower mind is there, and then there's the higher mind at the fifth dimension, where our heart is, where love is, unconditional love, compassion, all the good stuff, the Ten of Pentacles energy stuff, loyalty, commitment, faithfulness, legacy, wealth, prosperity and abundance, all things good. I mean, this could be a committed relationship you're nurturing, but all of this Ten of Pentacles life, I mean, your divine inheritance, you are tapping into it. It's pouring into your life because you've made these big changes, and you made them as a result of the past, of the woes, the hardships and the pains that you've experienced, that you're growing from. You're actually taking life's lessons from those hardships, and you're saying to yourself, I recognize that it's changed me, and for the better. And look at me now, because I'm much more peaceful, much more balanced, much more healed. Being balanced is the same as being healed and balanced, okay? I'm healing, I'm balanced, I'm in the flow. And as a result, anything that wanted to stab me in the back several times over before, I'm rising from the ashes, and I'm no longer, I'm changing my mindset about this, and new doors of opportunities are now opening for me, because 10 is the end. I'll be starting over again. A new beginning in 10 is the end here too as well, which means that there's just nowhere else to go in this. You've got the best. Like, this is extreme prosperity and abundance, right? Extreme. So this is like, it looks magnificent. As a result of all this good stuff here, this is not a Ten of Swords. It's not someone stabbing you in the back again. You have actually used that that pain that you went through and said, by God, I'm standing up. I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it. I'm going to alchemize all that pain into moving forward on a destined path with great courage and faith in the divine, knowing that my destiny involves, extreme, in excess prosperity and abundance, loyalty, commitment, whatever it is. It's all good things moving forward, C names. And I'm just like, this is a fantastic read. I love this reading for you. It's so nice to see the reason is something that is, was very positive, because these were just like amazingly positive cards right here. So C names, whether you're born in 1972 or not, I hope that this was helpful for you. Until next month, take care. Bye-bye.